Blog Talk Radio.
Okay, this your boy Big T from Extreme Sports. Tell you about all our shows right here on Extreme Radio. You can catch us on www.spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYML72. You can also catch me, your boy Big T, Extreme Sports, featuring your boys King C's, Marvin Smack, LC, E-Dub. You can also catch my boy J Real for J Real Hip Hop Show, playing all the local artists around the world right here on Spreaker.com. You can also catch my girl Tanya Staley on Political Nation right here on Spreaker.com. Catch Extreme Radio all on the major apps: iHeartRadio, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Castbox app, SoundCloud app, all the major apps around the world. Don't forget, your guys, Extreme Radio, www.spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYML72. And you also can catch us by calling in at 919-335-3988. Your boys at Extreme Radio.
You're now tuned in to the Real Hip Hop Show with my boy J Real. It's the boy N.O. Diamonds. You can catch me on the show with other artists, great artists from the NC, Eastern NC, all across the country. Now, presenting my boy J Real.
J. Pooh.
Fabulous host Jamila, and once again today I have my wonderful and talented husband, Mr. LC, co-hosting with me. Good morning, LC.
What's going on, everybody?
So, LC, and to our callers, Carl, and how are you doing on this wonderful Sunday?
Doing better.
Okay.
Can't complain.
That's good. So, how was your show?
It was wonderful. You can definitely check it out. A late night groove session. It's already out. Check it out. So it's definitely a powerful lineup that I had. Hey, more to come. Check it out.
All right. So might as well while I have you here and your co-hosting with me. So what made you come up with the name A Late Night Groove Session with Mr. LC?
Because when I originally started talking about a late night groove session, I was kind of focused more on R&B, and I know that a good time to play some R&B music is at night because most of the time the kids are in bed, the parents is winding down, and what's the best way to wind down with a little R&B music? But as I got into it, I started noticing that, hey, I just can't focus on R&B. I'm focusing on everything. So you got some music, I don't care what it is, need to be played, groovesession@gmail.com. Send me the music, MP3 form, and we will definitely get it played. And if you can go to Facebook, look for LC Groove, search LC Groove. You will find a page, a late night groove session. Up there, I had the links to all the shows. And as of right now, if you didn't know, Extreme Radio is now a 24-hour continuous play radio station. And if you go to the page, you'll see a link where you can click on that link and listen to us 24 hours. You can't beat that. So if you didn't catch the show when I played it, you can definitely catch it on the radio station. It ain't just my show, it's all of our shows, continuous play. So definitely check it out.
Okay. So you got this little groove session thing going on. So, you play all music?
Yep, all music. It ain't if there's some gospel artists, I'm actually really looking for some gospel artists right now. I would love to have a gospel artist section going. I got the R&B, I got the little reggae, I got the hip hop. I need some gospel, man. If any gospel artists out there, you want your music to be played, hit me up. But I'm playing everything. If you got a country song and you think it's hot, send it to me, and I will get it out there for you. It doesn't matter.
All right. Does it look like we have a caller coming in?
Yes, we got 2 callers coming in. Hold on.
Hello.
Doing?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Good morning. I have today on my show a friend of mine, David, and his wife, Dorica. Hey, y'all.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit. I can't hear Dorica.
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear y'all.
Okay.
So, we're going to talk about y'all for a minute. So, without introduction, please tell us about your photography business. What I'm going to go for first.
Okay. David and I, for Family First Photography, which we started in 2012, we noticed that a lot of families wasn't taking any pictures, and we're very family-oriented. So, therefore, we decided to push out Family First, which we decided to go into the community and try to promote families to come back together and start taking pictures.
And then I basically looked at it as, too, if you look at the whole history of time, pictures have been around forever. That's one thing that's not going to go out of style. The only thing that may change is how you take it. But at the end of the day, you still need pictures to capture, precious moments and things of that matter. So it was a business that we knew that would, stay afloat if, we don't have to worry about, don't nobody use these no more. So pictures have always been around. They're not going nowhere.
Awesome.
Is it just pictures, or do y'all do videos?
We do offer video services. But we have some people that work with us that does videos. Because videos is not our specialty, but we do know how to do it. We have done them. But if we have somebody that books us and wants to do a video or use some type of videography, we do have somebody that we bring along with us that does excellent video jobs.
Okay.
All right.
So, David, tell a little bit about yourself.
I'm 35. I'm 36. Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Got 2 daughters. Moved down here in 2011 with my wife, and pretty much I'm a laid back guy. I just try to take care of my family and have fun. Not really fun like that, but as far as just make sure I'm doing what I got to do as a man, and try to be an example to somebody, because I know that you never know who's watching you. So you always want to make sure you kind of got to carry yourself in ways that you wouldn't be ashamed of.
All right, Dorica. Same question.
Well, my name is Dorica. I am originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I went to school. I'm a graduate and I at Tennessee State University in Nashville, Tennessee. My husband and I, we actually moved here in 2011. He stated that we have 2 daughters. I am a multi-entrepreneur. I am also a leasing manager at Summer Breeze Apartments, and also I'm very active in the community.
I see that, and I know that.
One from ATL and one from Detroit, Michigan.
You from
Right.
Aretha was that? I
The
like
old
you,
Motown and the new Motown. What you say?
I said you from where Aretha Franklin from? Yes.
Oh yeah, the real Motown. See, Atlanta is the new Motown. All they do is type in the blueprint. Oh, see, me and her get in debate all the time. 'Cause I tell Atlanta just is following the blueprint that Detroit laid down years ago.
Now that's true though.
That's true.
That's exactly true.
Hey man, how familiar you with that Canada, man? That Canada border, man.
Did you say the Canadian border?
Yeah.
Oh, I grew up. Believe it or not, my grandparents actually owned the resort up in Canada. So I grew up going to Canada all the time. They owned a resort in a little town called Shrewsbury, which is right in Ontario, right off in the Cova Lake Erie. And I grew up going to Canada. I mean, I used to have fun going up there. I mean, when I was younger, it was excellent too because the legal drinking age is 18 there. So we used to go there just to have fun and then come back home, or let's go up there just for the weekend or whatever. Like Canada is real nice.
I know
Yeah,
that.
we was up there about a year ago, man, in Detroit, Michigan for about 4 or 5 days.
And I was going to ask y'all about that too because I've seen some pictures that y'all was in Detroit. Y'all was at at Hitsville at the Motown Museum.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask y'all. Did y'all know somebody up there? Because I saw that y'all had visited there.
Yes, I do have some family members up there.
Absolutely. It was fun.
Yeah. I took Derica there with the year Michael Jackson died. I took Derica to Hitsville, and we took pictures in there. They had all the Michael Jackson stuff out, the glove and everything.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. I think my favorite part when I went to Detroit was the museum. I think that's my favorite part.
You need to go to Belle Isle.
I won't finish it. Hush up. That mean I would go, but me personally, I like history, and there's a lot of stuff with history. The history behind Hitsville and at the museum. So like the museum was like my favorite part. You got to see how straightening comb was made, the first original straightening comb, and whatever else you can find, the first time fashion and whatever. It was really nice. But what you just said, I need to go check that out. So what time are we going to Canada?
Say that again?
I want to go see that resort.
Oh, to my grandparents?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, it's whenever y'all want to. You got to let me know ahead of time because they book it. And I wouldn't go up there in the wintertime. I would definitely do it in the summer.
Too hot.
Hey, Derica.
It's just like this. Derica?
Uh-huh. I'm here.
Hey, you don't fell asleep on me. Hey, I heard you say that you do a lot of different things. What else do you do besides photographer?
Well, we actually have Dippy Wacky Paint mobile paint services where we offer face painting and also the sipping paint for adults and kids and art parties as well for birthday parties or events.
Okay. And you said that you're very active in the community. What do you do in the community?
Well, we give back. I partner with the Clement Law Firm. Also, I partner with a lot of social clubs here in Greenville, North Carolina, where we actually give back towards the back-to-school event in August. We also do scholarships for our youth, and also we mentor our youth and try to help promote them from not being in the streets more, but try to be in the books more.
Really, basically like to graduate high school with a purpose, not graduating high school just to say I graduated high school. You need to graduate with a purpose and have a goal. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Exactly. So I want to let everybody know on March 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, am I correct? You have a March Madness sip and paint going on, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
It's at the Wingate Hotel from 8 to 10. $4 a ticket. Make sure you come out. You can call us at 252-214-1484. And you reserve your tickets for $20. You can paint your favorite March Madness college team. Not football team, because we have some people to call us about football team. But your favorite basketball team.
And if I'm not mistaken, you said that you're going to be able to paint your favorite basketball team?
Yes.
Correct.
So this is something like I've seen people post like a little sip and paint thing they be having.
So basically, what it'd be like, so basically, it's like saying if you and your wife wanted to come, when y'all purchase your tickets, you will let us know what your favorite team is, and when you get there, your favorite team's logo will be drawn on a canvas, and you'll get to paint that logo and take it home and hang on the wall or wherever you want to place it.
Oh, okay.
And how much is it for couple?
It is $20 per person.
Yeah.
Okay.
$20 per person.
Yes.
And I'm not sure exactly how you all do yours. I've been seeing it on Facebook, different ones. It'd be like music, and I guess they'd be sipping on wine or whatever.
Yeah, basically what it is, you'll come to the event, and it's a real relaxed atmosphere. There'll be music playing. Everybody will be, talking amongst each other, having a good time, and there is alcohol involved, so, that loosens everybody up a little bit, and you sit there, you take the picture, you laughing and joking and whatever, having a good time, and then, it's basically just a relaxed atmosphere where you come in, you paint, have a little bit to drink with your, people your age, that's, mature crowd, and you just have a good time.
All right. And Darika, I remember you telling me a while back that y'all have your online thing going on too, right?
Yes, we are doing a Mother's Day, Mommy and Me Day, on April the 27th at the Wingate Hotel. It is $35 for the mom and the daughter or son. $10 addition to each child that comes along. It's just a great vibe for the moms and the kids to collaborate with each other and help draw princess and prince and queens to show that each other that we all are loved no matter what.
Is there anything
well, I'll throw this out there too. We're just keep your eyes and ears open. We're putting together a charity flag football game, where basically it'll be $10 to register to play, and all the money that we make, we don't pocket a dime. Every money that we make is going towards a charity of our choice. But right now we're teaming up with the Clemens Law Firm. We have a new foundation called the Clemens Foundation, where we basically take donations. We do things in the community. We're working on things to help people better themselves instead of just trying to give them a crutch. We're actually trying to give them ways to better themselves so that they don't need help anymore. And we're thinking about all the proceeds to go towards half of that to go towards that, and the other half will go towards a charity, probably like the Ronald McDonald House or things like that. And we're planning on having grills, out there set up where we'll be selling food, barbecue, and all that good stuff. And all that money as well is going towards the charity.
Now, with that, how many people has to be on the team?
The way we're going to do it is you just register. And once you register, the registration will start probably like 4 o'clock. And once you register, then we'll divide the teams up that way. Now, if you come with say you do sign up and you got like 2 or 3 people, whoever to come with you, and they want to play too, and y'all want to be on the same team, we'll make sure you're on the same team. But it's all really going to depend on how many people register, because I've done flag football games before where we play 7-on-7, and I've done flag football games before because flag football you can have a lot of people on the field. So it could be 10-on-10, it could be 15-on-15, as long as everybody's out there having a good time. And it's for guys and girls. It's just not for guys. It's for all genders can come out and play. Because we'll have refs. It'll be a pretty good good game. It's gonna be in the evening, so that way nobody has to rush their day trying to get things done so they can go do this or whatever. So it'll be in the evening times under the lights.
What is it that y'all don't do?
We try
I
to
don't
get
know.
involved. So that's the thing about family. That's why we named our company Family First, because we always thinking about families instead of ourselves.
And I mean, at the end of the day, I just look at it. At the end of the day, you have to leave your mark. All right, when it's all said and done, me and Derica might not be millionaires. We might not do this. We might not have all this. But at the end of the day, one thing people will be able to say about us and our family and, you know, the Crandall name is that we help. You know, we do things for others. We do. You know, we were very giving. You know, we put ourselves in a bind a lot because of the fact that we will put others' needs in front of ours sometimes when we know we shouldn't, but we do it just because that person maybe does need it more than we do.
Okay. But definitely, man, keep me posted about this football game, man, because that is something that a screen radio is definitely going to get involved in. So as long as we don't have any other appointments going on that day, we definitely going to get involved in that. So make sure you keep in contact with me for the dates and the times so I can get my crew lined up, and we definitely going to be involved in that.
All right, I appreciate that. I definitely will. I definitely will keep you involved with it. It's as soon as we get everything. The major thing is finding the field. We don't want to give a location that we're not for sure that's where exactly going to be at. So the location and the date has not been approved yet, but we're definitely going to have that. We're looking probably like May or something like that.
Okay. Derica.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought you fell asleep, girl. You just over there quiet as a mouse.
I'm just listening.
My question for you is, what would you like everybody to know when, you know, starting their own businesses?
When you're starting your own business, make sure that you are focusing. Sometimes you're not going to have a lot of supporters behind you, but as long as you are your main supporter, and as long as you know where your heart lies, and as long as you advertise and promote and do it in a good deed, your business will be prosperous.
And I'll add on that, baby, just to let everybody know, it ain't going to, I mean, not saying it won't jump right away, but just be prepared to know that you're going to lose money. I mean, maybe not a lot of money, but you might not make a good enough profit that you're expecting in the beginning. It's just you just got to stick with it and know what you're doing is going to pay off. And I hate to, I'm not toting our tag and all that, but especially with the photography, we stuck with it and we stay booked. We have good clientele as far as taking pictures and things of that matter because our work is good and people understand that. It takes time for people to see it because there's a lot of photographers out here. There's a lot of businesses out here. People are going to be doing the same thing that you're doing. So you just got to stick with it.
As long as you have fun, I tell all my clients, as long as you have fun with your clients, that's all that matters. And as long as your clients are happy.
You're absolutely right.
And that's one of the things I think is the biggest. It got to be something you love doing, and you got to have fun doing it. If you don't have those two, I feel like you're just in the wrong field.
Correct, right. And I agree with it.
You are right. Before we actually end the call, David, because I know you're busy today, or you at work. What would you like everybody to know that's out there, you know, maybe going through something and, you know, some encouraging words?
Basically, just don't give up. Everybody has a down time. I mean, we all have our ups, we all have our downs, but at the end of the day, you are responsible for your life. Yes, I'm married. I have kids. All I can do is stick by them and encourage them to do better for their life. Because when you die, if you believe in God, you got to answer God for your life. There's other people that's going to come in your life that's going to have an impact on your life that may be a part of your life. But you personally are responsible for it. You do. You can't control what other people do. You can't control how other people treat you. The only thing you got to remember is how you live your life, and just it can get bad. Just don't do nothing that's going to dictate your life, because I'm married, and we live our life together. But if something happens, I can't control what she do in her life, like as far as the bigger picture. So just remember that. Basically, just remember that you are here for a reason. You got to find out what you just got to remember what your reason is. You might not know what your reason is. Not everybody is here for a reason. It's just you have to realize what your reason is. What you want your reason to be might not be your reason. You just have to find out what your reason. You got to find out what your reason is, and accept it, and just live life righteous. Whatever you consider to be righteous. If you feel like what you're doing is good, because I know a lot of people do things in the world that's bad, but if you really sit down and talk to them, they're doing it for good reasons. It's just bad. So just remember, whatever you're doing, just remember, it's your life. Just live it and love the people around you, and just try not to be a burden as far as burning bridges. Just don't do that. You can cut people off without completely burning a bridge, because you never know that person. Okay, I'll end it like this, because I was like into something totally different. I'll just end it like this. You ask yourself, if something's really bothering you and it has to deal with another person, if that person was to die tomorrow, would you go to their funeral? If the answer is no, or maybe probably not, then that just means that person's not a major part of your life. So I guess that's a hard question to ask somebody, because if you stay in another state, obviously you won't be able to get to it. But it's just a hypothetical question. Just makes you think about how important people are. Don't let people dictate you. Some people mean you well, some people don't. You just got to live and learn, and don't give up. Don't do nothing stupid to harm your life. Live your life to the fullest, and everything will work itself out. You just got to stay patient and be humble and give thanks.
That's right. That's awesome. Marie, anything you want to add?
Yeah. Look at you. Yeah.
What
Is it the same question for me too?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with it too.
Other thing, closing it out, just know that you are you, and nobody can tell you how to live your life but you. We all are different. Everybody wants the same for everyone, but just know that we all can't do what everybody wants us to do. So just live your life a height where you can live your life. No stressing. You know you don't have it, then don't go out and try to keep up with the Jones. Just do you. Because at the end of the day, you are you. You have to live for your choices and actions, and just be happy.
Just like that movie Sparta said. Kind of like that movie Sparta, when they said, you are responsible for the words that come out of your mouth. Same thing goes with life. You are responsible for your actions. At the end of the day, nobody can make you do nothing.
Right.
So,
exactly.
You could do what you want to do. Just know you're responsible.
That is right.
That's right. So, there may be somebody out here looking for a photographer. How can they get in contact with you all?
They can call 252-214-1484, and we'll be glad to set up an appointment with them.
Or you can go to our Facebook page, which is Family First Photography. It's the number 1ST, not the word first, is the number first. It's Family First Photography. Our logo is a cross with some wings in the background. So you can go on there. You can check us out. You can see our work. You can, if I'm not mistaken, there's a link where you can book. So
it is. Just make sure that you go to www.facebook.com/L, lowercase AMILY, the number 1, ST, capitalized P, lowercase HOTOT, GRA, I can't even spell this morning. Yes.
Family First Photography.
I didn't think about it. But make sure that you capitalize the F and the P, because you also have other companies out there as well with Family First. I noticed, as long as you got the F and the P capitalized with the number 1 with the ST on the end, you will find us.
Do you all have flyers or a business card that you can send to us and that we can post on our page so people can have their information?
Yep, I can do that for you.
Yeah, Derica will send all of that over.
And Derica, you were saying that there's an event coming up. I think you said next weekend?
Yes, on the 23rd, we have the March Madness Sipping Paint. Make sure that you are in the building for the Sipping Paint.
Hey, y'all heard that on March 23rd, the Sipping Paint at the Wingate, I believe.
Bring your boo.
At the Wingate Hotel from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
From 8 to 10, you get
and
to
you
paint
can host a private, right? And if they would like to do a private event, please contact us. We'll be glad to come out and do your private Sipping Paint yourself at your location.
One more question. I don't remember asking y'all, but y'all do kids party outside the dipping wacky paint, right?
Correct.
See, y'all just know that
just make sure with the kids. We have one today. We have a Paw Patrol party where all of the pups will be ages.
Hey guys, I don't mean to cut y'all off. Derica, you go ahead and finish the interview. I got to get back to work, but I definitely will keep everybody informed. Everything. Just keep the lookout for Family First Photography and Dippy Wacky Paintings, and see what 2019 brings to us. I mean, love y'all. As the famous words Russell Simmons said.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Thanks, Freddie.
All right, no problem, man. I'll talk to y'all later. Goodbye.
All right.
Now, what you saying, Derica?
I said, actually, we have an event today where all the Paw Patrol pups will be earning their badges. So it doesn't matter which thing you want to do. We are capable of doing anything for all kids' party. We have linked up with Pizza Inn on Memorial Drive, so they will need to let us come over there with your kids and paint and eat pizza. So if you're looking for a location for something real quick, that will be the spot.
All right.
That's good to know.
I like that. Well, Derica, it has been a pleasure as always talking to you.
Likewise.
And I know. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming on and actually, talking about your businesses. I would like to have y'all back again one day, but before the tour started.
Hey, and we are going to see you Saturday, right, at 3:30?
At 3:30, Saturday.
There we go.
Exactly. And this time, when I have you come back, I would like for you to co-host with me.
Okay. Just let me know when so I can look at the book, put it down.
All righty, love. Tell Autumn, my little friend, my little boo, I said, hey, have fun today. And I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Y'all be blessed.
All right, love. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Now, LC, since that interview is out the way, what do you think?
Man, I think it's good that I really been impressed with the show's success. I like to see people doing big things, and so far everybody that's been on the show has really been doing big things. Everybody start off from the bottom, and now they're at the top. So, all they can do is keep moving on up, and that's good to see people that's doing so many things. You hear about them doing photography, but then they get to talking, they doing the sip and paint and the kids parties, and they do all kinds of things. So that's a blessing right there. It's just a blessing, man. I'm happy to see people doing it, and not just to say black people, but so far that's all that's been on the show. We're looking for everybody. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. If you got a business, author, you an author, or you someone that does something major in the community, hey, give us a call. Hit us up on Facebook, and we can definitely get you on the show because we would like for people to know what's going on in the world.
All right. Particularly since I am the host of the show, would you like to ask me anything in particular?
What's for breakfast?
I mean, if we can get off this once this interview is over with, we might can hit McDonald's before breakfast time over with.
Talking about some McDonald's. I don't want no McDonald's food.
Or we can go to Burger King. They got
Burger King food either.
They got 39-cent sausage biscuits.
See how she do, y'all? See how she do? See how she do? But this here is your 4th show.
Yes.
You have one more show, and you will be on iHeart. I think you're doing pretty good. What you think?
I think so. I am. You know, and I think I mentioned it in my previous shows that I never really done stuff like this before. I always had I always got a problem like I get stage fright, even though actually I'm in the comfort of my own home. Still get nervous about talking around a lot of people. So I think the more I do it, and I get to interact with different people and get to know them, that gets me out of my little stage fright shell thus far. But since this is my 4th show, I actually look forward to it on sometimes. So, I get to meet people, like I just stated, laugh and get to know them. And the best part about it is that sometimes I can just drag you and, hey, babe, you want to co-host with me today? See?
Word me, y'all. That's all that is. Like the word me.
I do it right anyway. Don't tell him. Since you want to sit up here and talk about I want to wear him, he the one that needs to be cooked breakfast.
Okay. Moving on to the next subject.
Moving on to the next subject. What's the next subject, LC?
You can find her if you go on Facebook, look up ER Success, and like her page. And all the information you need will be on that page. Links to other shows that she have done, information about other businesses, owners that she had interviewed is on the page. And as soon as we get this one here downloaded and uploaded, this information will also be available on that page. So you can definitely find her at ER Success on Facebook. Check her out. She's doing big things.
Well, I try to. If when y'all do go on Facebook, my number is actually attached to it. So if you want to call or ask me something, that's fine. I'm normally quickly responsive to all messages and calls. I am on Facebook outside of that page too at Jamela Worsley. So if you want to send me a message in my inbox, you can do that. Like I said, I'm really quick when I respond to messages. So anything else, y'all just hit me up. I'm all open to interviewing anybody and everyone. So check me out, y'all. Until next time, I will talk to y'all next Saturday. I might bring my husband back on just because he said I'd be wearing him. Until then, y'all be blessed. I love y'all. No, I don't. See, you interrupted me at my end.
I didn't say nothing.
You did say something.
What?
I do.
That's
See,
not what I said.
You did say that. But anyways, I love y'all. See you next Saturday.
J. Pooh.